Hello everyone. In this video we're going to talk about all the pre-Hardmode rare variant items. Hopefully this video will give you a better understanding on how they work, or just a general guide for you to decide if an item is useful to you. First of all, we'll quickly go over what a rare variant is. Rare variants are items which are, rare variants of already existing items. They are typically more powerful and noticeably more interesting and unique in their design. These rare items will drop from bosses or regular enemies. From bosses they drop at a 2.5% chance, and from enemies at a 0.5% chance. There are some exceptions, however. First, let's start with the Cryophobia. The Cryophobia is dropped by the Angry Dog, an enemy which will rarely spawn in the snow biome, and is the rare variant of the Magna Cannon. Unlike the Magna Cannon, this weapon will fire a single stream of icy mist that pierces up to 4 times, freezing enemies in place. This freezing effect, however, will not affect bosses. Second, we have the Dune Hopper, which is dropped by the Desert Scourge, and is the rare variant of the Scourge of the Desert. The Dune Hopper falls faster than the Scourge of the Desert, but it bounces up to 5 times before disappearing. It is useful for killing large and slow enemies, and bosses such as Crabylon. The Deep Diver accessory is dropped by the Desert Scourge as well, and is the rare variant of the Shield of the Ocean. This accessory will grant you the ability to dash, as well as a slight boost to movement speed, life regen and defense. However, these buffs will only apply if you are submerged in water or honey. The dash may not seem impressive at first, but if used with a Flipper Potion or Victite armor, the dash can be boosted immensely. The next item on our list is the Transformer. A rare variant of the Immediate Spark dropped by the Nidrian mini-boss, which spawns in the underground desert. It retains the damaging sparks of the original accessory, while also giving you resistance to the Electrify debuff, as well as the damage from electrical enemies. This is very useful during the Martian invasions. Furthermore, the Transformer will have enemy bullet damage and deflect them with 8 times the original damage. This makes it useful for the post-Plantera dungeon, as it can save you from deadly skeleton snipers. Next up is the Clothier's Wrath, dropped by Skeletron, and is the rare variant of the Book of Skulls. This weapon does not have the warp traveling effect of the Book of Skulls, arguably making it better, and it fires a barrage of 3 Shadow Flame skulls, piercing up to 4 times. The weapon does well for the Slime Guard and the Wall of Flesh, since its piercing and high projectile count can shred through minions and deal damage to the bosses themselves. And finally, we have the Carnage, the rare variant of the Bloody Edge. This weapon is dropped by blood zombies after Skeletron has been defeated. The Carnage itself does not shoot projectiles. Instead, it creates homing blood projectiles every time you kill an enemy, and will heal you if they hit another enemy. This makes it especially useful for the Slime Guard and exploring the world, since the blood orbs can cause a chain reaction that will cause great damage to anything it hits, as well as healing you in the process. And that's about it for now. We'll be releasing videos on the rare variants in hard mode and post Moonlord in the future. Please make sure to subscribe in order to catch up with future videos, as well as checking the links down in the description for our Discord server and much more. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.